Hi guys, welcome. This is Sky's Intuition. Welcome to another intuitive energy reading. Let's see. Divine, thank you for the light that you shine upon me. May it shine through me, be a shield that protects me all day, all night, everywhere I go, and wherever I am resting. I am divinely protected from my enemies and adversaries and those that wish me harm, seen and unseen. Divine, please console anyone who is in need at this time. Thank you for your message for from the divine for the collective. Hi everyone. Ooh, I just got a confirmation. The bell is off. Let's hurry up. Let's hurry up. I just go with the flow of the reading, you know? And somebody said something about an hour and a half. I haven't done an hour and a half reading in years. Get out of town, man. You must have me confused. I usually try to keep my readings within 30 minutes. Lately, they've been going over a little bit. I apologize, but I usually try to keep them around 30 minutes, give or take. When we are no longer able to change a situation, we are challenged to change ourselves. Famous Viktor Frankl philosopher. Okay. So maybe you decided to change something incarcerated. Lord in heaven, mercy. Somebody here may have been incarcerated or changed. An ending is near. Wild times. Serendipity. Serendipity. Coincidences. Coinkydinks. Me too. A teacher. Teacher is involved. Now, this doesn't have to necessarily be a public school teacher. Thinking, like sometimes you got to just think out of the box where you wouldn't normally think. Extradition. Somebody's being brought back, tormented over being incarcerated, or somebody being brought back to go to jail. Oh, Lord. Dating sites. An ending is near for somebody here. Oh my gosh, I made up a both. An ending is near for somebody here, man. Oh, serendipity, keys. Isn't that interesting that you have the same keys? What? I don't know. The wheels are in motion here. The wheels are in motion to something here involving a teacher. Arrest warrant. Oh, wow. This is definitely going in that direction, guys. Deja vu. So this is all about something being brought back. Something being brought back up from the past. Something being brought back. Ceremony. Dating sites. What is that? Protection. You needed some kind of protection here. Bank of credibility. Ooh. Ooh. Divine will reward you. Don't you worry. Don't you fret, my little pet. The divine is going to reward you. Yeah, and I just got confirmation. So don't even worry about it. It's not your worry to have. That's the thing is, I mean, I know that I am prone to be this way, so I have to check myself. Just because I lean in that way. Like, oh, but everybody makes mistakes and oh, but they said they're sorry, but oh, I've done that so much in the past. And then the minute that you let your guard down, there they go right back and do the same thing they did before, right? I'm not so easily swayed. Like, there was a guy on YouTube Shorts that was talking about, he was like, his story was that um, he was left at the age of 17. His mother got into a relationship and just left him stranded. And then he made his own way. And he said, I have my own things. He says, I live comfortably. I'm not well off, but I live comfortably. I made it myself. And then he says, and then I get the phone call, and it's from the very person that abandoned me. And he said his mother abandoned him. And he says, and they needed a place to live. And he said, I'm sorry, but no, he said, you left me when I needed you. I was only 17 and you left me to figure it out. And he said, so I'm telling you, you have to do the same thing. And he said, don't feel bad he goes, I love her and all of that stuff. And he said, but, you know, she, he says, but it's not an open door. He goes, did I have the resources? Yes. Did I have the room? Yes. And all of that, he said, but he said, because of her abandoning me. Now, that's on the one side of his mouth, but the other side of his mouth is he said he had a baby, a mama. Maybe the mother just said, look, I'm not in the world to take care of you and what you procreate. Something about the courthouse, when we are no longer able to change a situation, we are challenged to change ourselves. Something happened in court. Uh-oh, this is incarcerated. Ooh. But basically, he was leading it. That was his personal story. But he was saying that, you can forgive somebody from a distance. You don't have to um, be there and assist and dig them out of trouble and all of that stuff. He says, that's not it. He said, if they treated you badly or they're poison to you in any way, you could forgive them, you can love them, but you don't need their energy. That doesn't mean that you have an open door to exchanging energy. Somebody was shocked that they were incarcerated. Courthouse. Somebody was shocked. An ending is near. Either that or that. Well, you can't read that too many different ways. Ravens, messengers, ancient wisdom, magic, spirit world, life and death. For someone here, people are gossiping about something coming to an end, possibly because of somebody's incarceration. Journey, travel, distance, serendipity. You may meet somebody on a journey or traveling or while you're at a distance from your regular place or from a distance. This person could be, oh, look at that. The evil entity has left, returned to sender, breaking a curse, black magic failed, and this is what wanted to pop out with it, black magic. Honestly, teacher, somebody here, whatever they were teaching, it didn't work. They may be going to jail for it. Extradition, sit, watch, observe, then make your move. So these people might have been being investigated. Ooh, where's that eyeball? There it is. They have been, maybe they were being investigated. Somebody was watching them. The courthouse, tormented, not part of the plan, avoiding problems. Somebody here, something did not happen the way they thought it would. Okay? Somebody may have thought they could come back to something. We have dating sites, lotus eyes, enlightenment, visible through the eyes, third eye, reflection of cosmic energy within, and playing games, mind games, lies, narcissistic personality. Someone wants you, somebody's on dating sites treating people like they're really into them. They're getting in trouble for that. Something here they're doing. Well, it doesn't say why. Keys. What is it with the keys? Tapped into the infinite flow of the universe. You are tapped in. You have the keys to the universe. Right above that, we have journey, travel, distance, and look at, we have the planets. Something may be very coincidental for you. Take flight. Somebody's trying to take flight, or something, the wheels are in motion for something to take flight for you. Getting exposed, arrest warrant, see? Getting exposed. Ooh, this is bad. Deja vu. Imprisonment. Oh my gosh, somebody's going back to jail. Somebody here, this is not their first rodeo going to jail, I don't think. Justice is coming. Oh my gosh, ceremony. Justice is coming. Oh my gosh. This reading can only handle 3 lines. It's packet. Thief. Protection from a thief. Stealing property. Robbing you of your energy, time, and money. And you have protection. I keep pulling these upside down. You have protection here from this thief. Bank of credibility. Financial growth, cash, windfall, investments, assets, inheritance, good fortune, money comes to me. Oh, yeah, all day long, every day. Bank of credibility. Because you stuck something through. Resilience is your superpower. Because of your patience and your resilience, your endurance. This is like an endurance test for some of you guys. I'm going to take from the crime deck because should I take from the other? No, I want this one. This one I read, I think, better. The other one's good. But this little crime deck here, there was an expanded edition to this. I should have gotten it. But, money was tight, kept putting it off, da 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 da. Now I don't know if they even have it. Bones. Something's being dug up from like extradition, being brought back. Ooh, not part of the plan. This would be brought back. Okay. What's this from the courthouse? When we are no longer able to change a situation, we are challenged to change ourselves. Something went to court to be changed. Somebody was trying to change something in court. Legal documents, firearm, courthouse. What the heck? Could be a gun permit, even, I don't know. What is this incarcerated? Somebody's shocked for being incarcerated for stalking you. Like it's against your rights to be stalked by this person. They're possibly shocked that they could go to jail for this. Maybe they're saying you're stalking them. The ending is Nia. Friend, for a friend. A friend, somebody who pretended maybe to even be a friend. Serenade. journey, travel, distance. Truth comes out. Serendipity. Something was too much of a coincidence here. Teacher. Depopulation. Yeah, man. This person was teaching people the dark arts how to take people out using some, I don't know. Sit, watch, and observe. Somebody here is being brought into court for traumatizing somebody, maybe with a firearm. Some not part of the plan. This con man, not part of the plan. The con man, avoiding problems, abandoned danger. They're tormented. Manipulation. They tried to manipulate you, playing mind games, possibly acting like if you're on dating sites, this is somebody who really is a smooth operator. If you're not on dating sites, this might be just somebody trying to manipulate the situation. Giant keys. You are a giant in the, to God, to the universe, however you want to say it. Cybercrime. Wheels are in motion. Somebody wants to take off because of this cybercrime they've been doing. They like stalking you and stuff. MK Ultra, they're going to jail they're getting exposed. Some kind of mind control trauma, creating trauma for you, manipulating. They might have been doing something on a dating site. They might have had AI, like someone that looked like you. I don't know, but you are protection, imprisonment, deja vu. Somebody may be going to jail because to protect you. Justice is coming. Ceremony. Justice is coming. What is justice is coming? Rope. The rope is getting tighter. Ooh. Over some kind of ceremony here. Thief. DNA. Because of the DNA. Ooh. What is this financial growth? Cash windfall and investments. Rumors. Rumors about somebody's credibility. Somebody tried to create rooms of cyber crime. They didn't know they could go to jail for that. They poison people by luring them in to terrorize you or to just be terrorists. Like they pick people to terrorize, I guess. I don't know. Makes no sense to me. Like gift in prison. MK Ultra there and exposed. An arrest warrant. I think somebody here goes on dating sites and manipulates people. Like cons them or something here. Because I see cybercrime. Something about a clear path. Path is clear. You're free to go. Thank you guys so much for watching my videos and watching my channel. Let me not express my gratitude for your being here. New subscribers, welcome. Returning subscribers. We rock it here. current and returning subscribers, and to my day one A1 Ride or Dies. I love you guys. Somebody's a thief with a firearm. They got to go to court. Somebody may have, no, I don't know. Maybe somebody is getting divorced from this thief. I don't know. You know, if you change yourself, you don't want to be with this thief. Yeah, imprisonment, incarcerated, stalking, shocked. My gosh. This reading, friend. An ending is near. Great fortune here. These people are gossiping about how somebody here that may have stolen something. An ending is near. Truth comes out here. Like this person isn't, I was just going to say, this person is in court and the courts are like, isn't that interesting that this and this is too much the same, something serendipity. Something is standing out in court. Possibly the couple traveling. Concern, depopulation. Somebody is concerned, a teacher who practices black arts. Trauma, family trauma. Somebody's being brought back. Or they want to go back to something. They're watching to see when it's advantageous to make their move. Either that or to extradite this thief. This con man message, tormented by a message. Something they did, like that they shouldn't have done, they may end up in jail. Or, eventually every con man, is a sucker to their own game. And like I said about smoking cigarettes, because I smoke cigarettes, I vape now, but, you're never told the day before, tomorrow you're going to be hooked on cigarettes. Tomorrow you're going to be addicted to if you keep doing this. 9 times out of 10, maybe 8 times out of 10, if you knew that you were going to be addicted to doing something the day before, you wouldn't do it anymore, Manipulation, gift. Somebody was playing mind games here for some gift of a lot of money. And that's come to an end. What is this, keys? Giant, lovers. Somebody was having an affair with somebody big in the courts. They felt like they were tapped in here to the courtroom. Thoughts, cybercrime, wheels in motion, taking flights. Yeah, somebody targeted you online. And now they want to get away with it. Marriage, MK Ultra, something is exposed, arrest warrant for this couple, a marriage, something's doing them. This couple may have been doing MK Ultra on people, journey. Somebody's coming to protect you in some way. Deja vu. I'm seeing that this was also, this couple may have been against you in a past life. Now, this could be any couple. Any couple, I don't know. Don't make the situation your circumstance or the circumstance your situation. Use your own discernment. Let your conscience be your guide, all that stuff. But this has been played out before. Look. Ceremony, judge, rope. The rope is tightening on somebody's occupation or job. DNA, official person, is the thief. Something about they're protecting this thief because their blood. Ooh. Because of somebody being family, they're being protected or seen as family or a lover even. They're protecting them. Or they're trying to. What's the rumors here? This is interesting. I'm going to put them back. They came out kind of wonky, but let's see. What is the rumors? I didn't really give them too much thought, really, just the way the cards came out. What is this rumor here about this money and credibility? Rumors are somebody here had, yeah, somebody was messing with your financial growth by targeting your credibility, saying that you were phony or fake or something, and now they're upset about it. They wish they hadn't have done that because something here. I, I don't know if somebody was trying to say they were your friend or an ending was near. This is gossip and this is gossip. That they would implicate you in something here. Something they wanted to implicate you in. Here's the official person. It's going to see a family. A message about somebody's work to get to a main female that's a privileged lady's house that's expecting this path to lead to on and on and on. This is like this path that's leading to where there's somebody who's investigating not only why didn't you get this inheritance money, but also where did it originate from? Like, this person has it. How did they get their hands on it? Because of what this person did. Why did that person do that? Because of what they want to round up everybody who has touched or implemented whatever's going on here with this money, this money. Let's just end it, guys, with these cards. But one thing for certain and two things for sure. One or two people are going to jail. Your platform is protected. Something here, if you have a platform, that is protected. Somebody's very shocked by your protection. Or that they're even going to jail, or what they did. They didn't, they thought if it was all mental, mind control and stuff like that, there'd be no way to trace it, what they were doing. What is this thief with the firearm? When we are no longer able to change the situation, we change ourselves. Faithfulness. Somebody was faithful to a thief. Something legal, a legal document here. Somebody may have legally changed their name or changed their situation legally, like some legal document. Change something here. Now we have the widow. Somebody is shocked that they're going to jail. This is an incarceration, imprisonment for stalking somebody. Or a widow may be stalking you. Someone is not, the ending is near because someone is not servicing this gossip for this great fortune. They're not serving it. Somebody's not serving time. So I don't know what that is. Or someone can't serve time. Maybe it freaks them out. I don't know. What is it with this couple in court? There's something about a baby. Serendipity. Did somebody manufacture a baby at the same time that somebody else lost one? Like, where'd that baby come from, kind of thing? I don't know. Huh. Somebody's concerned of this teacher about possibly this teacher passing away or practicing. This teacher might have done something to end their life, like, from doing black magic. Wedding. Somebody's concerned about marrying somebody who does black magic to take people out. Hey, like the night before the wedding, let me let you in on a little something that I do, a little something, something on the side for money. Well, a voodoo priestess that takes people out for money. Yeah, then make your move. Family room. Trauma. You evolved above beyond this trauma. You maybe didn't do anything and let things run their course. And then all of a sudden out you came, like out of the chrysalis, and you were this beautiful butterfly. And somebody got a message from a doctor here. Something about something they've been avoiding. They've been avoiding something from a doctor. Here's a priest, a gift. Somebody wants to manipulate a priest by giving them gifts. I don't know what the dating site is, but not saying something that they do this, maybe. Hmm. Excuse me. Someone here is very sad because you're getting the keys to something. Like they might have had a baby and stuff, to pin somebody down or take something from you, and it may not be something that you want to serve anymore. Journey. Someone who was committing cybercrime on you, take flight, wheels are in motion. They're thinking about taking off. They just want to take off. Arrest warrant, yeah. Marriage. This is this messenger. This married couple are getting exposed for doing something here. MK Ultra, practicing something here. Could be hypnotists. Here's a priest that's going on, this priest here is going on this journey to protect you from some imprisonment. Or, no, this has to do with somebody who is protected by somebody or something priestly from going, okay, gotcha, snap. And they want you to protect them from going to jail, especially like me, I'm a reverend or whatever, but they want to get you to cover their butt. That ain't gonna happen. Somebody's really sad because this rope is getting tighter from the justice system for some ceremony they did. This could be this black magic stuff they were seen doing. Official person, DNA. Somebody wants to come back in and steal DNA, maybe steal a baby, reunite with you, who is a widower up here. that's going to jail. Who is this official person, Divine? They're the thief. That's why. This person, you know, cover me. They want to come in and get DNA from you that you're a thief. Trying to say you stole something? Get out of here. Yeah, but the fake person is getting caught. They're the one that's going to prison here. There's going to be rumors about their credibility. Somebody fake. The rumors are no longer about you. They aren't. Look, here you are again. Butterfly. Somebody may be looking to try and contact you after they had a misfortune or something fell apart. But it says kind of sort of that you're onto something, you might be onto something new. But the person who started these rumors about you online, they didn't engage in the stalking you online and whatever they were doing to you, whether they were doing it online or physically, they did not think that that's something that's, you could go to jail for. That's one thing for certain and two things for sure. I think I might leave it there, guys. Yeah, we're going to close this reading. I forgot to close it with the bell on the front end, but let's close this reading. Thank you, Divine, for your message.